Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw a skull, Halloween skull, all right? It's going to be facing the left, all right, from the side view. So let's get started. Simple, easy, for beginners, so stick around, all righty? I'm going to pull down right here for the forehead. Go right here and I'm going to curve just a bit for the front of the, kind of that brow area. Pulling out for the nasal cavity. Pulling more or less kind of angled back for that nose, the nose opening. Down over here for the bump. Out for the tooth cylinder, which is the teeth area. Kind of right here, kind of that opening of the mouth. Gonna go over here on this side. Out, down, in, curve up. Right there. Go over here, down for the cheekbone, curve in, pull up, back. Whoopsie, almost dropped my marker, I'm sorry. By the way, don't forget, Halloween season's here. If you want to learn how to draw Halloween, I put up a video every single day. I put up 3 videos every single day, 3 tutorials. And it's going to teach you how to draw everything from Halloween. Skulls, what's it called? Pumpkin skulls, bats, more, and the most important thing though is going to be different ways to draw all of these things, because there's many different styles of skulls through Halloween, many different styles of pumpkins through Halloween. So absolutely hit that subscribe and click that bell notification. Curve back, going over here, pull up, down here at the bottom. Chin, pulling back, curve up. Over here, the zygomatic arch. Back of the skull, you're going to have this kind of dipping area, pull in. Over here, up. Out. Right on. So let's fill in these areas, right here. I'm gonna kind of at least fill in most of it, not all of it. Filling that area in. Curving in with this edge there, curving down, filling in. Right here, you got a little bit of shadow right here for the bottom of the back of the skull. It's very common to make this part of the skull very small. I don't know what it is. When people first draw skulls from side view, they always make this small. You gotta remember there's a brain in there. So that will be a little bit bigger than you might think. Line right here for kind of the empty space behind the tooth cylinder. Line, 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 line. Line, 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 line. Line up. Line underneath right here for underneath the eye area. Everything else is going to be a little bit more of how do you say this? Just kind of adding on shapes right there. See how I just added that shape? Same thing right here. We can go with the brokenness of it. That's going to be random. That's going to be basically like a lightning bolt, right? Over here, the front, same thing. We're going to have this kind of crack in here because remember, there's a Halloween skull, right? Not just an anatomically correct skull. want Halloween, so it's got to have some brokenness to it, some kind of like damage and age to it. Curve right here for the teeth. I'm just throwing these little curves right there. Same thing on the bottom here to show that the teeth are jammed into that tooth cylinder. Down over here, down over here. Line over here. And little notches right here. Right there. Over here at the top. Made a line for the top there. And I'm going to make this little area a little bit larger because there tends to be a muscle back there. And we're going to throw some cracks sticking out of there because that area tends to crack sometimes. Line, line. And just kind of continue to add the certain amount of cracks that I need in there in order to make it believable. And that's kind of a big part of all this stuff is the kind of believability, you know, or at least the, you know, obviously this is a little more animated, but as far as you put more stuff in here and it looks like you're putting more work into it, as long as these lines are thinner, try to remember that, because if they're not thin, it's going to be a little bit too distracting. So something you can do to counter that is to draw a thicker line around just the outside. Just the outside area. You know, and just kind of drawing that thick line, it makes everything else look a little bit thinner, you know, and it kind of contains a lot of these shapes. Like so. And that's pretty much it. That is a pretty solid skull. Hopefully you had an okay time with that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Do me a favor and share the video. The Halloween season is here and near and is amazing. So absolutely share the video when you can. That is pretty much it. I will talk to you in the next video, okay? See you soon. Say hi to me. Give me a digital high five right now. Come on. Come on. Digital high five. Come on. Come on. Right here. Right on. All right. Talk to you later. See ya.
Hey, for those of you that are a little bit more serious and you really want to kind of upgrade your art skill all around, I have these beginner art lessons here on my Skillshare. So the idea with this is that some people that, you know, for example, on YouTube, people just kind of want to draw what's in the video and just generally have a fun time. They're not always concerned about the little details and stuff about learning how to do this stuff, you know, long term. And I get that. That's fun. But for some people want to upgrade their art ability entirely, like all around, like they're serious about it. If that's you, go here. Like I said, there's programs here on even some of the same material. Like I said, it's just a lot more in depth. My eye drawing program is an hour as opposed to the video I have on YouTube, which is like 10 minutes, right? You can still learn from both. But like I said, if you really want more and you really want to make this part of your life, go here. I have same thing over here, how to draw a dragon head. I have anime, I have cartoons. There's categories for everything, and everything is for beginners. The other thing about this website is it's incredibly easy to watch it. This is like the Netflix of like drawing lessons. So you can go through the entire site, see everybody else's lessons. And normally the site costs like 30 to 40 bucks a month. Because you're watching this video right now, if you're still watching right now, you get it for free for at least a month. Like 30 days, that's a lot. But just what you have to do is go over here to the video, go down, first link in the description, the very, very first link. That gives you free access to this whole thing for 30 days. You just go over here, you click this thing, boom, and then you sign up. And it's super easy. And the cool part is you can just straight up cancel it before the 30 days is up, and you never pay a single thing. You never pay a cent, and you got all this learning from it. But yeah, like I said, that's an option for you guys. If you guys want to do it, absolutely go hit that up. And that's it.